A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. 2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. There goes Buxton. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Next to the plate for the Padres, Josh Naylor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting it, the right fielder.
So here's Will Myers. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Working for the punch out and the offering.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Full count, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Snap throw from the catcher. Naylor on third with 2 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2-1 the count. Slow roller left side. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Is that? Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is line to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And it's fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. High in the air into shallow left center. Back goes Grisham. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Dozier on to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Tommy Pham.
Way to go.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batted.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front. Here it comes, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he's got himself another one as he picks. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Fouled away. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And now pitch on the way. Had the green light there, but he's fooled by the curve. 3-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In the dirt. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Cody Stashak, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. From the stretch, chopped toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now he drops a change. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping
up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Machado. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strike.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Matt Wisler takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider. 7th inning ready to roll. Ready once again, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late. Into this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Josh Donaldson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
3 points for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rosario backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So with one gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and 4 errors for these guys so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. Sano, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but is at the other corner at first base here in this one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late square, and this is popped up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Jimmy Kerrigan will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Twins.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. At the plate, Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he is in there. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Kerrigan is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated. Hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here comes the first pitch. Will Myers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here it comes, 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And the two-strike bunt will get foul, so he doesn't do his job here. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Francisco Mejia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. The set and the 1-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning. So striding in, Max Kepler. No hits to this point.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the ninth. Strike one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Standing in, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. In now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. One out, one on in a one-run game. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Trevor May takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The third baseman, number 14, Manny Machado.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Not a good.
Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. That'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Polanco is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The right fielder, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Two and two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Three and 0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses inside 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Curveball bounces and that gets by to the backstop. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A runner on first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. At the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So we got him looking there. Jorge Alfaro becomes out number 2 this inning. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bottom of the second here with no score. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in, Luis Arias, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, behind the back. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Up next for Minnesota.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this inning.
Third inning, no score to this point. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. The 3-1. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Ready with the 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Chopped to third. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Ramirez. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Snap throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Sano has a play. 2 gone. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2 down, runners at first and second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Riding in once again, Max Kepler reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a curveball misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Anderson shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Count remains full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball four, and it's first and second now with one away. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2 is a ball high and inside. First and second now, one man out. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and
they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. In now, Matt Joyce. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Tyler Clippard answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tyler Clippard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Digging in, Luis Arias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ramirez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
And a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And there's ball 1.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Corey Dickerson will be next. And a full count now, 3-2.
You got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Matt Whistler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Again to first, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Another try to first. 2 on here with 1 man out. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jesus Aguilar becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
3-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The catcher, number 8.
Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Josh Donaldson waits on deck, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Marwin Gonzalez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. Three and 0 now. Matt Joyce is on deck. A 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The right fielder.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now batting, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sergio Romo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
From the stretch. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could...
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get. Something going here and even this game up.
22, Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Into the box now. Luis Arias, no hits to this point.
Luis Arias.
Now here's the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the tradition.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Villar is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. A pause and the 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Williams Astudillo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And that'll bring.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
He's set and the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 5, John Birdie.
Into the box, John Birdie, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. We see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Taylor Rogers answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-2 now. Rogers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside. I got 2-1 to count.
Lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And not in time as the second run scores. To the plate now, Harold Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a high. Here's the pitch. Throw to first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears. So digging in now, Max Kepler. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
All even now, 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Harrison
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
4-0 the score tonight. Miami led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Pablo Lopez pitches well enough to get the W. Jake Odorizzi worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us.